Yeah, so I will go here, then I will say 36. This is make it bigger. How can I color it? I will come here, make it red. How can I make it small? If you want a lowercase, you will click here. Bigger case, you will click here. So to make it bigger or small. Here it talk about, this is the lowercase. If you want to make it lowercase, this is lowercase. If you want to make it capital, uppercase. So we have this upper, we have this lower case. And if you want to just underline it, italics, bold it, you can do. Add a new slide, as I told you. Click right, then copy, then paste, and it will add more slides to your PowerPoint. Also to add shapes, sometimes if you want to add shapes, for example, this is the shape. If you want to add this shape, for example, let's see, this one, you can add it here. This is the shape, the square or circle or whatever you prefer. Also to add picture, if you want to add picture, this is the picture that I like. Insert, then this is the picture. And if you want to make it small, like this, you can make it like this, so you have the picture in your PowerPoint. So you can also make it, or if you have your picture and you wanna add your picture, also that's fine. This is one of my assignment. This is one of my assignment that I did in the class 750 EDRE, the research, the qualitative class. This is my PowerPoint that I did in the classroom. You know, guys, how to start. I talk about this book. This is a chapter in the book. Talk about writing your story. What your data say. And this is rules of writing. What's the rules of writing if you want to write something? And the artist, Brother Abdullah, he's here today, and maybe he's artist man. So this is the artist, how to, that guy, how to seek imagination and seeks imaginative and seeks also to talk about, and the translator or interpreter, how to translate your writing. So this is the slide I've shown in the classroom. You see how many slides? And the professor or instructor wants you to present the whole slides and talk about each slide in detail. So this is the slide, this is the slide, and this is about the Research and Politics Act. And this is, I think, the last slide. So this is the slide, 28 slides. So sometimes if you start your graduate classes, sometimes you will have like this slide, 28, and you have to explain each slide in details. So this is just example to show you guys, just example, and this is also other example. So talk about how to, yes, I forgot something to mention here. I will say it to you now. Okay, if I went to the second slide, okay, brothers, if I went to the second slide and I want to go to the next one, I want to go to the third slide, should I go here? I say third, then I go here to I say fourth. To make it easy, what about if I make hyperlink for next and take me to the third? Well, maybe one student will ask me, how can I make next here? This is my second slide. Okay, let's do it here. Let's do it here. Okay, I want to go to the fourth slide. Okay, I am in the third slide now. If I type here, I say insert, text box. If I type here in the text, next. Okay, next. Okay, and I hyperlink it. I hyperlink it to where? To which slide? What's after 3? 4. Because I want to go to 4. Okay, I choose 4. I say okay. When I click next here, it takes me to the slide 4. Yeah. What about if I want to go back? If I come here and I want to go back to, if I go to come insert and I make another textbook, if I say previous, I want to go to number 2. I don't want to go number 3. I will come back because maybe I have some information to read here. Also, I will hyperlink it. I will say hyperlink, then 2. Then, okay, then here, then when I click here, it takes me to number 2. Back. You go back. What about if I want to exit, finish, exit everything, go to the last page? I will insert also text box, and I will draw it here. I will type here. Yes, come on. I will type here exit. Okay. Then I will hyperlink it. Hyperlink it to the last one slide. The last one. Which one? The last one. Which?
Number 5.
No. Which number is the last slide? 5.
2, 5.
No, the last one. The last. You want to exit. You want to finish. Get out. Finish. So you want to exit from this slide. So you will hyperlink it. You will click here, then you will hyperlink it to the last slide. You see, come here until you see the last one. Click here to the last one, then say okay. Then slideshow. When you click and exit, it takes you thanks for your cooperation. For example, شكرا على تعاونك. Or for example, yeah, takes you to that. So this is also the example that I'd like to show you how to make next, previous, exit. So usually in the last slide we say just thank you so much, thank you for your coming or for your cooperation. So thank you for you guys. And this is maybe actually what I want to do. I hope if anyone has a question now, maybe I can answer the question. Yeah, I think this is maybe how much that's the main idea about the PowerPoint. Also, we can have another classes or another presentation talks about how to use the PowerPoint to teach a student in the classroom. But this is how much maybe the main idea for how to use the PowerPoint to teach a student in the classroom. Anyone has a question about this? Any question? Something that you didn't understand? I can repeat it. I can say it again. If you have any question, this is very important. While I was studying English in OP, each quarter they asked me at the end of each quarter to make like this presentation and put some picture what I did and slide something like that. So, and maybe you can show them also how to use next, previous, exit, how to go to the next slide, how to go back to the previous slide, how to exit, finish. Also, yeah, that it is. And also there is one more thing maybe. I will maybe try to finish up with this. What about if the student wants to go to the first slide, the first one that has everything, that has all the people. For example, Mary, if I want to go to the first, and I am in the 4th slide, I want to go to the first one. What should I do here? I am in the 4th slide, and I want to go to the first slide. The first one. What should I? First here, what usually do? Okay, I want to go to the first one. I will come here to insert, then I will choose what? Text box. اللي هو مربع نص. فأجي تمام. Text box انزين. Now what should I write here? I want to go to the first one. Hyperlink to the first slide. I will say, for example, slide 1, or you say home page, the first page, or you say beginning or start.